Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Dr. Shehbaz here. In this video, we are going to perform two-way ANOVA in SPSS. So basically, in this video, we will see the main and interactional effect of independent variables on dependent variables. So first of all, see our data. We have data set of 60 students and learning method. There are two learning methods, traditional and interactive, and study time with low, medium and high and exam score. So we coded the data learning method as traditional equal to 1, interactive method equal to 2. On the other hand, we coded the study time low, study time equal to 1, medium equal to 2 and high equal to 3. Okay, so now we are going to perform two-way ANOVA using main and interactional effects. So we also need to see the PPT because our dependent variable is exam score, one outcome, two factors and three possible stories. So you can see dependent variable, main effect A, do methods differ overall? Factor A, this is a independent variable, training method, does study time matters overall? And factor B, study time, does method work differently at each study level or not? Okay, so in this scenario, which learning plan produces better exam scores? Whether the method is traditional or interactive, with low, medium or high study time. So we'll see in analysis. Okay, so in this way, we develop the research hypothesis. Like training method has a significant effect on exam score. H2 study time has a significant impact on exam score. And H3 the interactional impact training method with study time have a significant interactional impact on exam score. So we will test the hypothesis in SPSS. Now we'll come to SPSS and go to analyze, then click on general linear model and click on univariate. We put the exam score as it is dependent variable in this list and then put both independent variable because these are nominal variables as independent variable and put under fixed factors. So go to plot. We need the interactional impact like learning method, horizontal axis and study time in separate lines, then add. So this is basically interaction and continue. Then we select the post-hoc test. So we have two categories in learning method as traditional and interactive. So we test the post-hoc for learning method and we choose REGWQ post-hoc test because this test allow two categories. If we have more than three categories or if we have three categories or more than three categories, then we will use the K post-hoc test. But we have only two categories in learning method, traditional and interactive. So we will use REGWQ because this allow the two category. So now we will click on continue. Now we'll go to options and we need display mean for overall mean, learning method mean, study time mean and learning method with study time and interaction. So compare the main effects using LST method. Descriptive, estimates of effect size, homogeneity test, and then click on continue. So we have set all parameters and now we'll click on OK. So we will get the results. As you can see, this is learning method with interactive and traditional, study time, high, low and medium. Okay, this table is for descriptive statistics, interactive method with high, low and medium, study time and traditional method with high, low and medium. And you can see there is a high mean in interactive method because of high study time as compared to traditional method. So here you can see that there is a high mean in interactive method than the traditional method, because in interactive method there is a high exam score rather than traditional. Okay, so next one is Levene test of equality of error variances. So there is F statistic is 0.878, which is not significant because the value of P is higher than 0.05. So it means we accept the null hypothesis that the error variance of the independent variable is equal across groups. Okay, next we will see the test of between subjects effects. So as we created the research hypothesis, the learning method has a significant impact on exam score. So we can see that there is a significant effect because the p-value is less than 0.05. So we accept the H1 hypothesis, and you can see here H1 training method has significant impact on exam score. So we found the effects is significant because the p-value is less than 0.05. As well, we also found the significant impact on study time on exam score because the value is lower than 0.05. And when we see the interactional impact, learning method with study time have also a significant impact on exam score as the p-value is less than 0.05. So it means we accepted the all three research hypotheses. Okay, so now we come grand mean. You can see grand mean is 73.417 for exam score. If we see the learning method separately, and we can see there is a high mean in interactive method than the statistical. And if we see the pairwise comparison, and you can see interactive versus traditional versus interactive, and both are significant. Okay, univariate test. This is also significant because study time in this case, because learning method explained 64.1% of variance in exam score. So this is basically a partial scared. So we simply say that learning method explained 64.1% of variance in exam score. And on the other hand, if we see study time, so you can also find that there is a significant difference of exam score between high low and high medium, low high and low medium, medium high and medium low. So all the differences are significant. Okay, if we see the univariate test, this is also significant, and in this situation study time explained 87.3% of variance in exam score, which is higher than the learning method. So it means study time explained higher variance in exam score and higher impact on exam score than learning method. Okay, so now we see the interactional impact. You can see there is a significant difference of exam score between interactive among high, low and medium study time, and then traditional among high, low and medium study time. So if we go for profile plots, you can see here learning method, there is a high study time in interactive method rather than traditional method. So as well you can interpret the findings. So if you find my video helpful, please subscribe to my channel and press bell icon so you can get my next video.